Spencer Conway, adventure motorcyclist, is attempting to circumnavigate the vast continent of South America. His staggering 58,000-kilometre route will take him through 13 countries.
Uyuni is the sort of central point where people meet before they go on to the Salar de Uyuni salt flats, the largest salt flats and highest salt flats in the world. Pretty cold, it's 6:30 in the morning, it's about 2 degrees. So yeah, I'm wrapped up, but super excited because I'm heading to the salt flats today, so it should be good. So here I am in the salt flats, and it's not a disappointment. They said it would be windy, it's not very windy, but it's incredible. You've got these honeycomb shapes here. It just goes on forever and ever. I am at the moment standing on 2 meters thick of salt. The road I'm going down from one side to the other is 160 kilometers. So I'm going to be taking that down about 100 k's, and then I'm turning right through the salt pans and heading towards a volcano.
This vast salt pan is over 10,500 square kilometres and is the largest of its kind in the world. It was formed when several prehistoric lakes merged over 30,000 years ago. The thickness of the salt crust surface varies from 10 centimetres to a few metres. But this entire salt pan is so flat, the elevation only varies by 1 metre.
I've arrived at Inkuatsi Island. Now that sounds really strange because you think, oh well, where's the sea? This is the tip of an ancient volcano that stuck out of this ancient lake that is now a massive salt pan. Absolutely amazing. Well, I slept in this cave at Inkuatsi Island, and I'm going to Tanupa volcano, which is, I can actually see it across the salt flats, but it is 75 kilometers away. All day will consist of riding towards it across these beautiful hexagonal salt pans. I'll be sad to say goodbye to this campsite, and it's going to be very difficult to beat.
Sadly, while Spencer makes his way to the distant volcano nearby, the salt pan takes its toll on the bike and stops his progress in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah, I've just had a blowout at about 70 kilometers an hour, maybe even a little bit faster. And it took me so long to stop. I was swerving all over the place, and unfortunately, it's really messed up my tyre. It's buggered up all of this rim here. Oh no, there's a piece of wire sticking out. So first I've got to fix the puncture, get that back in, then I've got to get the tyre back on the rim, and then I've got to deal with all the metal that's sticking out. I'm in the middle of the salt flats, absolutely nobody have I seen today. So keep calm, get on with it. This is what you need to do when you have a flat tyre. You've got to unpack absolutely everything when you're not organised like me. Both of my panniers, the tools are all at the bottom. I've set up the tent because it's too hot. So just stick stuff in there and stick myself in there when I get too warm. Okay, so I've managed to get the tyre off and the tube out. It looks good, doesn't it? Looks good, exactly what you want. So luckily I've got a spare, but I've also got a problem with the actual tyre. It's been ripped to shreds and it's got metal bits sticking out all over the place. So I've got to hunt all the way around the rim and try and find what caused the blowout, and hopefully I'll get it fixed because it's bloody hot. So a bit of an update. about that much water, still nobody at all. The compressor doesn't seem to be working. I'm not sure how long I've had it on, 40 minutes. The next plan is to put everything in the tent and ride on the half-inflated tyre, which the compressor's managed to do. I've got to be the luckiest person in the world. Dry throat, stuck here for a few hours, ride a few hundred Ks on the rim, doesn't matter, day by day, border by border, nothing lasts forever. So I'm just thanking God that I'm not injured.